Welcome back to the MTG seal. We're going to take on our next two seal decks. I made up both of them. I'm going to have a red-black deck as my two colors versus blue and green on this side. And we've already shuffled and cut and all that stuff, so we're going to get our hands and start the game. I thought I might just try to speed it up a little bit for you guys rather than go through all the initial stuff. Although unfortunately I'm going to have to mulligan. I don't have any lands whatsoever in mind, so I'll just do a couple quick shuffles and hope that that's a little bit better for me. So with the mulligan, I don't know if we've mulliganed yet on this channel. If you guys don't know, what you do is put your hand that you dealt yourself back into your deck, shuffle your deck, offer your opponent to cut if they'd like to.
No.
And then you're going to deal your next hand, except this time I dealt 6 cards. You do 1 card less. I'll inspect it this time, and I'll keep it this time. And since I'm keeping it, I get a scry, and I'm going to put that one on the bottom. I'm sure you guys are all familiar with the scry mechanic, but if you're not, you look at the top X cards depending on how many you get to scry. For this, it's like scry 1, and you get to choose if you want to put it on the top or the bottom. Did you decide, were you going first?
I'll play.
Alright, so I'll be on the draw.
Pass.
Alright. Yeah, I'm going to put Evolving Wilds out. I'm going to go ahead and sacrifice it now and pull a mountain. It comes in tapped. I'm going to pass the turn if you'd like to go ahead. I got to shuffle my deck again since I searched through it. You want to cut?
No. Can I play an, I guess I'll try this.
Sure.
See if an artifact now, or
Yep.
does it have to attach?
Alright, this one's Embalmer's Tool. Alright.
Pass.
Put out a Swamp, tap both, and play Dune Beetle, and I will pass the turn. Do you have any questions on that one?
This?
Yeah.
I don't think so. Not yet.
It deals a lot with the Embalm mechanic, so I assume there's some Embalm cards in there.
Let's check.
Alright.
Pass.
What deals combat damage? Okay. And that's a 3-1. I'll put out a second Swamp. I'll pass.
Is this toughness and health?
Power and toughness, so yeah,
Power.
attack and health basically. Mine's a 1-4.
I will just pass.
Okay. Put out another Swamp. I am going to go ahead and attack you for 1.
I'll take.
Alright. And I'm going to put out Emberhorn Minotaur. It's a 4/3 and I may exert it. If I do, it gets +1/+1 and gains menace until end of turn. And I will pass.
crocodile.
Alright.
Does haste mean I can attack now?
Yes. When it enters the battlefield, put a +1 or -1/-1 counter on target creature you control. Which creature would you like that to go on? Actually, it's going to have to be this one, or that will die. Actually, we have these ones.
Does that stay until?
You can. There's probably ways to remove it in your deck. There might not be. So yeah, it's at a 4/3 right now. And you can attack with either of them.
Pass.
Right. I'm going to attack, and I'm going to exert him. So it's a 5/4 with menace, which means you can't block it with one, it has to be 2 or more creatures to block it. If you want to block. You don't have to, of course.
Did you say you're just exerting it, or are you attacking me with it?
I'm attacking, and I'm exerting it as it attacks.
I'll just take it.
Alright,
How much is that?
that'll be 5 damage. And I'm going to cast Soul Stinger. When it enters the battlefield, put 2 -1/-1 counters on target creature you control. And when this creature dies, you may put a -1/-1 counter on target creature for each. -1/-1 counter on this creature. Alright, so it's got 2, and I'll pass the turn. You can sack that now or later if you'd like. Your Evolving Wilds.
So what do I do with it?
You'll tap it, sacrifice it, and search your deck for a basic land. I think it has to be basic.
Yes. I can do that now?
Yep. It'll come in tapped is the only thing that's land that you search for.
So I sacrifice it like to here?
Graveyard, yeah.
And I search for...
I assume you're going to be looking for an island in there. You're pretty flush with forests.
And then shuffle.
Yeah. Because you searched your deck so you know exactly what's coming up. Well, you could at least.
Would you like to cut?
Oh no.
Okay. What do you have going on over here?
This is a
2/3.
2/3 and a 1/4.
I'm going to attack you with both of these.
Alright, gotta tap them. Neither one has vigilance. Alright, so that's coming at me at 4/3. 3/1. I'll block here. That'll kill this one. He'll survive with 1 health basically right now. And I'll take 4 from your crocodile.
Did this deal some
It
damage?
didn't deal combat damage. Wait,
Oh, to a
what
player.
Yeah, to a player. I thought that's what it said.
And what happens to this one?
You dealt the damage and he stays tapped, unless you have some way to untap him. Because this is your second main phase, so you can cast creatures, sorceries, instants, enchantments, artifacts, but you don't have to. You've already played your land this turn, it was the Evolving Wilds.
Pass.
Right. He doesn't untap because he's exerted, but I'll remove that. I'm gonna attack you for 2, 3 total.
I'm gonna use this card. Tell me if I'm doing it wrong.
Is it an instant?
Yeah.
Alright, so far so good.
So 3 of these. Untap target creature.
Oh, nice.
Gets +2/+4 and gains reach.
Alright, so none of them are flying, so that doesn't matter. This one's tapped, it's not attacking, these two are attacking. This one's doing more damage, but you'll get the -1/-1 counters on your creature. And it can take out either of them and survive.
So, maybe just against this little guy.
Alright, either one.
Sure.
Okay, it'll kill him off. You'll get 2 damage to you from this one. It's still untapped.
Oh.
You don't have to tap it. And I will... I'm going to put out Baleful Amonkhet, I believe. Put a -1/-1 counter on target creature you control. I'm going to put it on this one as well. And then I'm going to tap my mountain to cycle the desert, what is that, Ceradon? Cycling, I don't think we've cycled any cards playing yet. You discard this card and you draw a card is all there is to it. And I will pass the turn.
Guess I'll do this. Enchant this creature. This is right.
You don't want to do enchant your, you want to enchant one of mine with that one.
Oh.
Because it makes it a 0/2.
Oh, I thought that was adding to it. Okay, then let's do... I don't know.
This one it'll kill and I'll be able to transfer all of the -1/-1 counters, just so you're aware.
This one is
I'm gonna do that
like...
one. Okay. I'll put it on top. So this is a 0/2 right now. Technically it still has the lifelink, but it really doesn't matter with 0 power. And yeah, he was untapped.
Okay, so it's still my turn?
Yep. And you have 3 untapped mana over there.
I'm going to attack you. The only creature
I'm just going to go ahead and take the 4. Or I won't defend. I guess
Would it be...
But you have a -1, so it's 4/3. So I'm down to 12. Pass. Okay. So what do I have? I've got 4/3. That one's a 1/2 because of all the -1/-1 counters. I'll go ahead and attack with both. I'm not exerting him. I'm going to attack for 5.
I'll take it.
Alright. And I'll put out Oracle's Vault artifact. I can pay 2 and tap it, exile the top card of my library. Until the end of turn I may play that card. I put a brick counter on it. And then I can also tap it, exile the top card of my library, and play it just like before, but I can only tap it with no mana cost if I have 3 or more brick counters. And I will pass the turn. No, I usually forget the untap until it's time to actually attack.
I'm going to do this.
Alright.
Draw 2 cards.
Okay. I don't think you've played land. If you pulled one of those, you can still play that. You have a question on the card?
Guess I'm thinking about using this and we'll just see. You'll tell me how it goes.
Alright.
I don't have enough yet. Okay.
Maybe next turn.
Yes, next turn.
Alright.
Okay.
I've got a 0-2 up.
I'm going to attack you.
Alright. I will take the 4. Down to 8. Anything else?
No, pass.
Tap. Draw. Alright. I'm going to attack you with all 3. And I'm going to cast Pursue Glory. Attacking creatures get +2/+0 until end of turn. So 6 +3 +2. 11.
Good game.
Good game. Alright, so the black-red deck won this one, and we will go through some more videos to get some more decks and play again. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks.